Around 8 billion people live on the planet simultaneously in 2025. This hasn't been the case in former times. A new research method shows that humans almost became extinct between 900,000 and 800,000 years ago. Our species' journey on this planet could have ended an unimaginable amount of years ago. It's kind of creepy to think about that, isn't it? The realization that maybe all of us wouldn't be alive today if ancient humanity didn't survive those hardships back then. According to genetic analysis, all humans alive today can be traced back to a tiny founder population of around 1,000 individuals, which explains why every person alive today is at least 99% genetically similar. For quite some time in its developmental history, humanity only formed significantly smaller populations, fluctuating greatly from region to region. Science is trying to reconstruct these population fluctuations via analyzing the genome of humans living today. While doing so, researchers from the Chinese Academy of Sciences have discovered another phase of human evolution, in which humans almost became extinct. According to their publication in the journal Science, the researchers used the so-called innovative fast infinitesimal time coalescent process. Quite a word, isn't it? With this newly developed research method, they were able to identify genetic differences in population groups living today. They then used data for modeling calculations that enable the reconstruction of population sizes over time. The genetic analysis reveals a significant decline in the population within the Homo lineage that was previously unknown. The data suggest that the genetic roots of modern humanity stem from a tiny founder population that was on the brink of extinction between approximately 900,000 and 800,000 years ago. According to specific model estimates based on genetic indicators, the population size of these prehistoric humans declined by more than 98% until only an estimated 1,200 people remained. After this long-lasting population crisis, which lasted more than 100,000 years, humans managed to increase their numbers and regain demographic stability. The scientists postulate that the genetic bottleneck that influenced the lineage of Homo sapiens, Neanderthals and Denisovans probably included a species of hominis that could be assigned to Homo heidelbergensis. Interestingly, this hypothesis corresponds with specific paleontological findings from the Homo complex. If we believe those researchers, climatic changes probably triggered the significant population decline. Considerable fluctuations in global temperatures were documented within the relevant period of the Pleistocene. Around 900,000 years ago, these could have led to pronounced periods of drought in the habitat zones of the human ancestors of that time, and consequently to a considerable depletion of food sources. However, as the Chinese scientists explain, this information raises new research questions. For example, the places where these humans lived and how they survived the severe climate changes. The question arises as to whether natural selection during the bottleneck accelerated the development of the human brain. These challenges early humans had to face could have acted like a catalyzer for significant intellectual advances in prehistoric human civilizations. The climate improved around 800,000 years ago, and this could have played a role in the rapid demographic expansion following this existential threat. The research team also interprets the fact that there are only a few fossilized human finds from this phase as confirmation of the drastic population decline. This severe bottleneck could explain the extreme rarity of hominin fossils in Africa and Eurasia between 950,000 and 650,000 years ago, the scientists explain. Homo erectus, which was already widespread in Asia at that time, was apparently not affected, they say.